Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you a quick update. This is the 1949 Chevrolet short bed truck. Earlier video, quite a while ago, we talked about some of the assembly starting, where we hung the doors and the front fenders, and we assembled the box and the rear fenders. And then we had this really big order. A lot of items are on back order and they're finally starting to come in. So we're making lots of additional progress on the assembly. So you can see now we've got the upgraded front grille. This is a brand new aftermarket grille that's now installed. We have the upgraded lights in here. They're the glass lenses with the cork gaskets, and they're the marker light and signal light built in, so they're upgraded. Where in 49 they were just a marker light with no signals. So now we've got the double filament bulb for signal and markers. We've got the brand new chrome bumper, the brand new bumper brackets, and the bumper bolts. So we've got that all assembled. Earlier video we were talking about additional cooling, and we've achieved it with this electric fan. So there's a big filler panel, a black panel that we're doing a little bit of repair on, and then we're going to powder coat. And then once that's powder coated, we'll install it. And you can see right now we've got this really big high volume electric fan, and we have it all pre-wired here, and you won't see any of that once it's covered. And then we have a rheostat connected over here with a dial to kick on and off. So it's fully electronic with the thermostat attached to it, and that will keep things really cool. The guys are making a lot of progress on the engine detail. They're making the new nickel copper fuel line, and you can see we've got other line going to the carburetor. This is a brand new rebuilt carburetor, and lots of fittings and stuff they're just starting to put through, so throttle cables and all that kind of stuff. So you can see they started working on the heater hoses and a lot of wiring work. So a lot of progress here underneath the hood. Still lots to go, but it's coming along quite nicely. Up above we've got our vent, which they just started to dry fit in place, and I'll be trimming this off. We've got the vent door, we've got the drain tube that is already installed, and there's a gasket that goes all the way around that. We've got brand new windshield glass, both driver and passenger side, and the brand new rubber seal. It's quite a task to get that installed. And then the wipers are upgraded. Instead of being vacuum, they're now electric. So it's got an electric 12-volt motor, and then we've got low and high speed, but we have the authentic look. So we've got the correct chrome blade, chrome arms, and bezels. So all the detail looks like original, but it's upgraded 12-volt and electric. And then if the camera person can come through this side, and I'll open the driver's door. Quite a bit of progress. We've got obviously the door handle and new gasket on here. And then as we open the door, you can see inside lots of progress here too. So we've got in the back, I'll just get out of the way. So we've got the reconditioned gas tank, new sending unit, all new wiring. And on the far side, behind the passenger door, you can see we've got new filler. So the metal part is sandblasted and powder coated, and then we've got all new filler tubes and new gaskets and new gear clamps. And we've got the new sending unit, and then you can see we've got the straps for the fuel tank. They've been sandblasted and powder coated. They were the original ones that were all rusty. The tank was sent out. We had it flushed and cleaned and pressure tested. And we've got all new lines going to that, to the engine. In the dash, lots of progress. You can see the trim around the windshield. All of the metal strips that go around it has all been sanded and painted this custom root beer color to match. You can see the upgraded dial on the top of the dash with the picture of the wiper motor on it. So that's the electric switch for the low and high speed instead of having just the old-fashioned lever. And then in an earlier video we shared with you where we had the speedometer and gauges rebuilt. So you can see how nice they look in there. And then off to the right of the dash face you can see the brand new Chevrolet, they call that a speaker shelf or speaker filler panel. There's the ashtray just beside it that opens and closes. And on the far right, you've got the brand new glove box door, new glove box lock, and then the internals are all done. If you go down below that, you can see the heater box. It's been totally rebuilt on the far end underneath the passenger side of the dash. And we mentioned in an earlier video, that's all been taken apart individually, sandblasted and powder coated. So the black is also powder coated, the internal components and the venting. And then that outside or external box is that hammer tone. And then the round circle that you see with the 4 little indentations in it will receive the Chevrolet medallion. It's on back order, but we'll be getting that. You can notice on the firewall we have that silvery colored stuff. That's all sound deadener or sound insulation. It's a sticky back, and so we've done it on the both kick panels and then all of the firewall and then the floor. You can see we got the new pedals, and then we got a bunch of mess there, but driver's side floor, passenger side floor where the battery goes in, both of those platforms have sound deadener or sound insulation. And then if you notice the back of the cab, so we've done all of the back of the cab with sound insulation, and the cab corners as you curve around all down to from the very bottom all the way up to the fuel filler. And then same thing on this driver's side. This whole area here has got sound deadener or sound insulation. And then once the guys get further along with the wiring, you can see there's still a lot of wiring they still have to do. Once they have all the wiring done, then what we'll do is we'll install sound deadener in all of the roof, and then we're making custom roof liner, and then a custom panel for the back, and then custom door inserts too. So it's coming along quite well. Still lots to go, but we've got the upgraded signal light switch. It's got the old steering wheel. The new one is coming. It's on back order. This is an authentic aftermarket period correct signal. So you're going to have right and left. This red knob is going to be for 4-way hazard lights, and there'll even be a light indicator here, this lens. So when you have the right or left signal on, it's going to indicate for you. So that's a nice aftermarket feature, because in 49 this truck only had a left rear brake light, did not have any signal lights, and we've updated to have signals on both front and rear, and also 4-way hazard lights. So that's the interior so far, and not much has changed in the back yet. We've got a lot of parts in the truck bed that we're just sorting through, and then in the next video later on what we'll do is we'll share with you, we've got the rear bumper that just arrived, the rear bumper bracket, the tailgate, and part of the wiring harness for the rear. So we'll share that with you in an upcoming video. So just back up a little bit and we'll finish with the front here, because that's my favorite feature on this truck, this 49 to 54 truck. I love the style of the cowl, and really love this grille and headlight with the chrome accents, because a lot of them came with a painted grille and painted front bumper, but to have the upgraded chrome I think is pretty smart. And up against, now it's dusty right now, but this custom metallic paint, this root beer color, once it's all polished up with the chrome, is going to look quite smart in my opinion. So this is a brief update. This is the 1949 Chevrolet truck. I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.